Good morning, everybody. It's election day. Hope you're getting out to vote. I wanted to go before work, but I went to sleep late last night. My leg was burning. It's just a burning sensation. Thanks for all the well wishes. I'm okay. I don't know how old the kitchen is, but the screws were very rusted and very hard to get off. Some of them I had to break, and some of them pulling, and that's how I pulled back in. One of the screws from another one that I didn't get out all the way was sticking out. I'm telling you, I think I was possessed by a moth steward demon. And if y'all knew the amount of home projects I have going on right now, seriously, the kitchen's not the only one. And I don't know why I always do it to myself. I'm like the queen of last minute, but I work better under pressure. But what's today's date? November 5th or 6th? I don't even know. Time is just going by. I wanted to let you guys know because a couple of people said in the comments that they don't live by a Christmas tree shop. You can shop online, and I have purchased some things online just because. I mean, it's about 20 miles from my house, and that's why I don't go more because I'm a lazy driver. But I'll drive 20, 30 miles for Dollar Tree. Don't ask. But you can shop online. And as far as the furniture, curtains, online has a better selection. So, if you like the store, you can shop at christmastreeshop.com. But as you've seen, I showed you some of their prices, so you see. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of those ornaments, especially the beach theme ones, the crab, the seashell. Don't get me wrong, they're nice, but damn, you know, $5 a piece. That's kind of, pricey. Y'all already know for me. If you do the math, 20 at Dollar Tree, you can get 20 ornaments for the price of one, and their ornaments are not bad. They really have stepped up their game. And you guys remember back in the days before Dollar Tree, it was the 99-cent store. Um, they had ornaments, but not like that. And even Walmart. Look at the quality of the Walmart ornaments that I showed you guys. They're gorgeous for $1.97. So, I mean, it's no brainer. Where to go get your ornaments at? No brainer. I have a request to try those highlighters. I'm gonna do it. It's just that I'm super late and I'm like in slow motion. I'm moving in slow motion this morning, y'all. But I still hope to be finished this week. I completed that countertop project, and I'm glad I kept the colors. And I finished the back wall with the backsplash. And I know I said I was going to take it back, but I said, let me just try it. I have it, and I'm glad. It looks good together. But I'm going to tell you something. I've watched plenty of YouTube videos of people using that either contact paper or that vinyl contact paper that's made, it's more durable. They make that look so easy. If you need a new countertop, throw the whole shit away. Excuse me, throw it away and get you a new countertop. Don't try that mess. That was so hard. That was so hard, seriously. Do not, I don't know what people do, and I tried to follow along with what they were doing and their tips. And usually YouTube videos do not lead me astray. But I will tell you, it's not easy. Thank God on the other side of the kitchen, the smaller side, it's not that much. And I hope I learn from the mistakes I made on the opposite end. It is not easy. So far, it looks like Daniello didn't post bail yet. Somebody said on the comments, and I did see somebody comment on IG that his family's supposed to own 3 bodegas, and I thought he was, like such a baby face. He has a wife. So we don't know what's going on, you know what I mean, with that. But so far he has not posted bail. And I think Janico, I never could get his name right. He's the one who did that final cut to Junior, the one when he went into court was bopping his head and all that other mess. I think he's doing court also. After it came out that Daniela was granted bail, and I've always wondered, why do they need DNA samples when some of these guys, they have them fed? And I had mentioned to you that someone that I chat with behind the scenes had said that he feels it's because they want to run their names in the system and try to tie them to other crimes. But the reason why I think also is because some of them are saying that they weren't there. Like Janeco, whatever his name is, he's saying he wasn't there. He suffers from seizures and he wasn't there. The guy in the video had a tattoo. He doesn't have that. Like he didn't have time to have it removed. I'm not trying to be funny, but I think they didn't catch him till 2 weeks later. But he's saying that he wasn't there. And they've been trying to say that Daniela wasn't there because it was blurry that he wasn't there. You know what I mean? Then he was there, and he was meeting up to go play basketball. And some people were saying, who plays basketball that late at night? And not for nothing, I don't know him, but he don't look like the basketball type player. I'm not trying to be funny, that's just my opinion. Just my opinion. But I just feel it's going to be hard to tie the people who didn't go near the bodega and stayed by the cars, because they came up with second-degree murder charges for everyone. I just think that you could charge them for gang activity, which I think they were, gang affiliation or obstruction of justice, because they didn't report the crime. This, to me, you're aiming for too high when you have to prove that he intended to commit murder. You know what I mean? Somebody who was going to commit murder, wouldn't they have been involved in the act? I get it. And I know a lot of people, because we're so emotionally involved, we're looking at it as guilty by association. What were you doing in the car? Why were you there? I get everything I get it. But we have to remove the emotions out of the situation. Just remove the emotions out of the situation and tell me, how is the prosecutor going to prove that somebody who was 15, 20 feet up the street did not put hands on Junior? How can you prove that he wanted to murder him? You understand what I'm saying? So, that's where it comes. It's not what you know, it's what you can proof. We know he was in. They were in the cars. We know that Junior was chased for blocks. We know all that. But can you prove that they wanted to kill him? You understand? It's just, I just think it's setting yourself up with failure with that. That's all. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And nobody knows what was in his mind. It'd be different if you could say you have him on video chanting, kill him, kill him. It's just, he looked nervous. He looked like he's pacing back and forth, like, damn, what did I get myself into? I don't want no parts of this. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not on their side, please. Please don't send me no messages saying I'm on the killer's side. I'm not on their side. But you gotta understand where we're coming from. You gotta understand where I'm coming from, that the prosecutor has to prove these things. And I don't think that she can. I don't know, she just doesn't seem that interested in the case, if you ask me. So maybe they are struggling to get the bond together or whatever they're trying to do. And then, some families back out. Even if his families do own three bodegas, that don't mean they want to help him. I'm not trying to be funny. That's their livelihood. That's their businesses. They might not want to. Somebody might agree to do it in the beginning. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put it up. And then they think about it and like, oh, hell no. What if he leave? What if he flee? What if he cut the bracelet off and get away? I don't know. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I would do that for mine. You know what I mean? These kids go out and get themselves in trouble and then want you to pick up the pieces. And you're putting yourself in the line of fire. I mean, you know, I don't know. So I'm sorry I missed you guys a lot last night. We're gonna get it together. And I get a lot of people's views feel that he should, he should suffer with the rest of them. He should go to jail and stuff like that. But that's all emotions tied up to it. It is. Because a lot of people want justice, but the laws are not set up that way. The laws don't go by human emotion. Whether we like it or not, that's just the way it is. And it's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. So everyone, if they're not a flight risk, they have a right to ask for bail, while their case is being tried. But we already know that doesn't apply to everybody. They're innocent until proven guilty. Some people are just guilty just by the way they look. We already know that. I'm not sure about this man if he has a criminal past. To be honest with you, I didn't look into him like that. I just knew he had a lot of community support. People saying that wasn't the type of person he was. Of course, an angel. I mean, we're not done. I knew who, when I was younger, you knew who the people were that were up to no good. Why would you surround yourself with them? Why? But that's still not enough to charge somebody with second degree murder. So I just really, you know? And he has a private paid attorney who's supposed to be very, very good. And allegedly, he had an alibi from family that he was home watching TV. You know, he just got picked up. He wasn't at the meeting and had no knowledge, according to his lawyer, of the meeting that they were supposed to go find Sunset gang members.
Chicks down in Texas, all the way to New Orleans, where the girls could catfish. And in LA, every chick's an actress. Hollywood status with the shaded glasses. To Detroit, yeah, the place where I rest, where the ladies got asses and la sex. And Hot Atlanta, y'all, is one of the best, where they speak Southern slang and smoke la cess. And New York women are way too fresh. Too much on your mind, let me ease that stress. I wish you all were mine, it's so selfish. Maybe I'm feeling myself too much, I guess. But to my ladies all across the globe, in small towns that I don't even know, to all local international codes. Whether you see me in streets or catch me at shows, I'm calling. Maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it. Oh my, yeah, maybe I'm selfish. You're my lady.
These 2 days flew by.
Maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it.
You should have known something was gonna happen. These days off the trash.
And I'll be trying to come around my girl acting like Mr. Friendly. And still the spotlight like Mr. Bentley. I spotted her like Spud McKenzie. And for them fake boobies, I paid
just
them
using this
get your own. I got
dollar
Nicky
LA
trying to
Colors
get
palette.
He said, yeah, you know you got extra hoes and everything.
Wasn't gonna do a full face.
From the polo fleece to the
just doing something quick.
I got family in high places like Jesus, niece. Can I please say my piece? If y'all press to death, then I'm deceased. And this one here is a heat rock, spit like a beatbox, the way the beat rocks, new version of Pete Rock. But for that Benz, I get CL love, so I switch my girls around like 3L Dub. I'm calling. Maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it. Oh my, yeah, maybe I'm selfish. You're my ladies.
I use no eyeliner, eyeshadow primer, nothing. Tell y'all I'm rusty.
Yeah, baby.
So I'm not sure who you guys are going to be voting with. Somebody went door to door yesterday and caught me. It's a young mother. I even forgot her name. It starts with an L. I think I'm going to vote for her. She's running for Congress. I've been so distracted, I haven't really paid into this election, but I paid attention. But I can tell you who I'm not voting for. And I don't think I'm voting for Cuomo. He said that he was given so much money for this anti-gang initiative and all these programs. And Junior's been gone, what, over 4 months? I'm not, you know, look how many people since Junior have been killed in the Bronx. What are you doing? What are they doing? You know, extra police hours and stuff like that. I don't feel that they've done anything. Anything's improved. I just think it's gotten worse, to be honest with you. Or was it always this way? And us, you know, individuals who do not live in that area, you know, because the news doesn't talk about everything. You know, I'm finding out more from social media than from the news. So. You know, first it was 19 million, then it was 1 million and stuff like that. full of it. Let me pause. They all just want the votes. They don't do nothing that they say they're gonna do. They all just want the votes. All these promises. But what I like about this young lady is she's a working mother. She talked about doing a lot for affordable child care. She wants to lower taxes for the middle class. Okay. I mean, I've heard that before, but it all sounds like the same mumbo jumbo. Who do you believe? You can't believe anybody on this. Everybody. Just doing lashes. Pretty lashes yesterday in the store. Walmart, but I was in cheap mode. Wasn't trying to. I don't know if they were like $8 or $7. You don't know me. I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's in my blood. My motto is, why pay more when you could pay less? I can't help it. And I think one of them was $8, and you got like 5 pair. Now y'all know it was the nice wispy ones. I might go back and get them. I might go back and get them. I just seen the price and I was just like, oh, hell no. Because I find nice lashes for $1. Why would I want to pay 8 or 7, you know? If I have $8, I can get 8 pair of lashes. That's how I feel. It's the waiting game with this glue, y'all. The waiting game. Timing. Timing is everything. Can never be easy. I might have waited just a little bit too long. why I decided to do this project. As far as taking out screws and stuff like that, I don't really know how to operate a drill. I get confused because you could tighten, you could loosen. I strip the screws, so I've been using a screwdriver, which has been very time consuming. The most time consuming part of doing the cabinets is removing these screws, which are old and rusted. So I have to get a technical shot. These screws are so old. I'm gonna guesstimate and say they've been there for 20 years, to be honest with you. And doing a screwdriver when something I got the WD-40 that didn't work on one, and I don't have the. It's been. I just wanted to smack myself. And that's why another reason why I went with the similar hardware that was up there before that was old and rusted was because one of the drawers I could not get the hardware out, and I just was not going to have a mismatch hardware. Price was one thing, because this is a renovation. This is to make me happy. Like I said, the old kitchen, washed the cabinets down, and I probably could have tolerated it, but it really was for me. And a positive that has come out of all of this is you don't know, it's a small kitchen, but the amount of stuff that I took out of the cabinets, 2 black trash bags full of stuff that was no good, old, I never used, and it's opening up more storage opportunity. So that's a good thing that's coming out of this project. Is I've been here for 6 years and I've accumulated a lot over the years, and I'm just, what would you call it, purging or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if I put mascara on this side. So that's been a positive. And don't get me wrong, I like the way it looks. But to try to take something on of that magnitude and giving myself a small time frame like that, like I said, this is working full time. It's a little bit crazy. But I'm confident that I could be finished by the end of this week. If I work every day. Because some days, I'm gonna not lie to you, I'm just tired. I mean, one night I was just so tired. I think it was Friday night where I just had to stop. But I woke up the next morning. Maybe it was Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night. And I woke up Sunday morning. And I got a lot done, so. It's a miracle. this. I'm gonna put on a wig band because that wig will have the tendency to move. These help secure them in place. I want to show you guys. Me and hubby had to go to Walmart yesterday, and I just wanted to give him ideas. If you guys remember, oh, I didn't show you yet, so I can't show you this. I didn't do that video yet, so I'm just gonna show you anyway. Look at it. 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 Now, I didn't want this now. This is for Christmas. I told him, just giving him some ideas of what I wanted or what I like. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to get it now, but I'm going to put it under the tree. I could wait. But look at this. Look at this right here. It's a vanity mirror, okay? Bluetooth, can charge your phone, plays music, and it lights up. It's from iHome. Look at it, y'all. Look at it, look at it, look at it. So, I was very happy, but I didn't want it now. I just was giving him ideas, but he wanted to buy it now. But I'm going to have self-control and wait. But I'm just so excited. Let me show you my... It's dirty now, so don't judge me, but my Dollar Tree DIY mirror that I'm always looking in. I done spruced it up, y'all. Added the bling, added the Dollar Tree diamond ring. So this is what I use every morning, so I cannot wait to hook that up. But I didn't want it now. It's Christmas. You know, I wanted it for Christmas, but I thank him very much for getting that for me now. Very sweet when he wants to be. So I hope everybody has a great day. Go out and vote. I'm going to go drive by the polls real quick and see the lines. I think there'll be less people voting now than after work. So I'm going to run to the polls now. Put my clothes on. But everybody have a good day.